Well, this is gonna be the most ridiculous video I have ever done on this channel, I think. Aside from the 2009 and 8 model horse videos, they probably take the cake, to be honest. Not too sure how I thought of this idea, but it kind of reminds me of the 100 layers of things tag that was going around like a year and a bit ago. Or like the 100 t-shirts tag that was going on like 2 years ago. Anyway, today I'm going to be putting every saddle blanket that I own on my horse. Or at least trying to. It's the putting all my saddle blankets on my horse challenge that I've just made up. So I'm going to try say at least one thing about each of them, you know, like maybe where they're from, how long I've had them, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, you will see the extent of my saddle blanket problem in this video. Anyway, it's hot AF, so I'm just gonna go straight to it. Okay, can we just first off like ignore what is this, because I'm trying to grow it out and usually I just cut off his plaits because I can't be bothered like stitching them up properly. I just like chop off the ends. Don't do that if it's someone else's horse. I do it because he's mine and I don't really care that much. Sorry, Jerry. He just looks silly for a few weeks, and I'm trying to grow it out for this weekend because I've got Camper Down horse trials and I don't want to cut it off and then have to plait it up and not have enough mane, all that sort of thing. Anyway, time for the video. Number one is, this one is from America. I got it from Horse Lovers and it is a baby pad. It is my only baby pad that I own. Now I'm going to get onto these because I feel like these will stick on him the best because they like fit him really well. So this is the first of my Lemure saddle blankets. I got this one this year fairly recently and I really like the grey actually. This is the burnt orange Lemure pad and I actually love it. I love it on most horse colours and I got it ages ago, pretty much when it first came out, you know, because I'm such a hipster. This one is my cross-country colours and I also got it in dressage because I wanted to rep my cross-country colours in dressage as well. This one is really dirty but I just like the colour, not really a proper excuse. This one I got for training at Interschool Nationals in because I don't really use anything except Lemure. This is my dressage competition Lemure that I use with Total Saddle Fit on it. Once again, I have a teal dressage pad that I haven't used in ages and I don't know why I still own, but it's by Shockamole. This is a brown double-sided HV Polo pad. It's like a coffee kind of brown. I haven't used it in ages, but I used to use it heaps for just around the barn schooling. This is another one of my Shockamole pads and it is my grey schooling one that I actually use a fair amount. And I think this is my last Shockamole Sports pad and it is this really nice navy with red and white piping. So now we have my two club saddle blankets. So first, oh no, it doesn't have it on this side. So this one is my McLaren Districts Riding Club one and I used to go to them in 2012 and 13. But then I just forgot to renew my membership and then I was already doing EA events, so it didn't really matter too much. And this one is my school riding pad and I wish I gave it back to them, but I did not. I am very silly because now I have it and I don't need it, so maybe I'll drop it to them one day. I should have done it the other way because all the logos are on the other side. This one's an Equisage sponsored one that I won at, I think, Narracourt in 2014. So this is the first of the ones that I'm trying to get rid of and sell. So it is a rainbow saddle blanket. It is a faded rainbow saddle blanket that I dyed myself. I'm not sure the brand actually. This is a Premier's Choice dyed saddle blanket. I used to dye saddle blankets in like 2012-ish. So we have another rainbow one that's for sale. Same brand. Same everything, exact same. And then we have this mint, it used to be apple but now it's like mint saddle blanket that is also for sale. It's not even heavy. They're so like light saddle blankets. Surprising. So this one is also for sale. It's a weather beater that I literally forgot my saddle blanket when I went to a competition, so I had to buy another. And now I'm trying to get rid of it, and I can't even get rid of it for like less than half the price. This one's exactly the same. It's a Rambo pad in Swallowtail. This one used to be my old competition blanket, and I actually really liked it, but it faded really fast, unfortunately, and it's by Polo. This is another one of my fabulous rainbow ones. This one's my favourite, but I just don't really use them, so I'm trying to sell them off. This one is my first ever Lemure pad, and I got it in 2013 at the Adelaide International, and I have loved them ever since. So I'm just going to say the rest of these are not for sale, and the first few weren't either. So this is my burgundy Lemure one, and they don't do that colour anymore, unfortunately. And then this is my red berry one, which is like the exact same colour. I don't know how it's any different really. That looks so ridiculous. Now this is my Betten blue saddle blanket that I used to use for Dexter for cross country, but don't really anymore. And then here is my brown one, which I love, and I put total saddle fit on it. I use it occasionally for show jumping shows. This is my all-time favourite colour, I think, from this year, and it is the corn blue, which was given to me by the Starbucks. Thank you very much. And I literally love it. It is so nice. It's so high. Cherry, you look like a pack horse. Whoa. I'll pack horse you up, baby. So this is my cross-country one, and it is teal, quite obviously. And it's held up so well. I only really use it for cross-country though, not really anything else. So this is the first white saddle blanket I got from them. And I've got total saddle fit embroidered on it. And this one has the start box embroidered on it. And that's the one I use now, because the other one, this thing, started undoing, which is a bit of a fault in the older style Lemure pads. And my friend did a bad thing, and this happened. So, first time, kind of, ever being on a horse. Do not spook. It'd be like the leaning tower of Pisa of pads coming off. So we have the caramel one from Lemure. Oh my god, I can barely reach. Final few, we have my shell pad, which I still actually really love. It's by Highline Outfitters, and I got it. Do not cock your leg, they will fall. This is scary. I feel like they're gonna fall on me. And I got it from Horse Lovers in the US and got it shipped over. This was one of my first ones, and it is HV Polo. I love this colour. I haven't used it in so long, but I still really like it actually. So here we have my first ever saddle blanket. It is in royal blue, which was Charlie, my first horse's colour, and it is by Zilco International. Wow. And here we have one of my favourites, and the one I use for show jumping occasionally now too. It is my most expensive one actually too. It's like so beautiful, except it's really dirty at the moment. I need to clean. It is Silver Crown, and it's got like this leather outer with that shiny dot, metal dot on it. And then same on the other side, and I got it from the start box. And it is the Jericho pad, named after His Highness himself. And lastly, we have my 3 half pads. So first one is Grange. It is brown, but like this is turning like green, which is just looks really nice, you know. So we have that one. We have this one, which is Lemure, and I got recently, I think earlier this year. What am I doing with my life? How did I think of this idea? And then we have my total saddle fit split half pad, and it like gives wither relief. This is like the perfect thumbnail, Can we just like, what is going on here? Jerry doesn't give a shit. The star on top of the tree. We have my Ogilvy that I'm actually selling if I get the right price for it. With my, Jericho on one side and my initials on the other. The star on the tree. I have a problem. And I'm just not going to say anything else. Is there something actually wrong with me? Just asking for a friend. So I just thought I would also say at the end of this that I thought a lot about doing it before I actually did it, and while I've been doing it I've been checking that Jerry is comfortable, and when you think about it, my trainer has ridden him. My trainer is probably around 100 kilograms. I'm like 60 kilograms. Those saddle blankets are nowhere near my weight, let alone my trainer's weight. He is happy carrying us both over jumps. He is like a 16 one-hand horse. He's fine holding my saddle blanket collection. They were all on him in the area which people sit, so all that pressure was going exactly where normally it should be. For those who are fine with this, I just thought I should say this at the end of the video because there are a lot of sensitive people. This is just my horse holding 30 saddle blankets, which are less than a kilo each, for less than 5 minutes, standing in the same spot, happy as ever. So I just thought I should put a disclaimer at the end of this because some people, that was a gunshot. Okay, because some people are just a bit sensitive, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this was really ridiculous. I'm not sure exactly where I got the idea, but I did. And yeah, so in total I have 30 saddle blankets, mainly GP saddle blankets, and I have 3 half pads. I have a problem. Bye guys!